Hello, my name is Yamusa Salam from Burnsville, Maryland, and seeing stuff like this pisses me off because it's like a case of a celebrity going crazy with their ego.
It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. I have complete lost faith in the justice system.
In a stunning turn of events, Blueface, the controversial rap sensation, has found himself in hot water yet again. The hip-hop star, known for his chart-topping hits and flashy lifestyle, is facing an extended stay behind bars after failing to play by the rules of his probation. It seems like his troubles are far from over, with multiple legal battles still looming on the horizon. It's a story that's guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat, so don't miss out on the exclusive scoop as we reveal the shocking truth about Blueface's impending summer behind bars.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's finna go to the Himalayas.
Good luck, man.
Back in 2021, the world witnessed a shocking and brutal incident involving Blueface and his entourage. It all went down Skinny's Lounge in the San Fernando Valley on a fateful night in September. The rapper, known for his hit Thoshana and recent foray into celebrity boxing, found himself in the center of a violent altercation that left a bouncer battered and bloodied. It started innocuously enough when the bouncer asked Blueface for identification, a common practice in clubs to maintain security. Witnesses reported that the rapper, seemingly insulted by the request, pulled the classic "Don't You Know Who I Am" card. When the bouncer failed to recognize him, Blueface took matters into his own hands, quite literally, and Googled himself to prove his celebrity status. But the situation quickly spiraled out of control. A brawl erupted at the entrance of the club, with Blueface and his friends unleashing a barrage of punches and kicks on the bouncer. Surveillance footage obtained by TMZ showed the shocking brutality of the assault, with Blueface stomping on the man, while his crew delivered powerful blows to the bouncer's face.
What happened? Blueface and his friends
just pummeled this guy.
pummeling this guy. By the way, if you're looking at it now, you may think, all right, it's over.
It's not over.
In a particularly chilling moment captured on video, one of Blueface's friends dragged the injured bouncer around the floor while the beatdown continued.
And watch what happens in this second barrage here. Blueface seems to be like,
Stomps him. This guy on the ground.
To ensure the man's consciousness or survival, Blueface even returned to slap him on the face before leaving the scene. Consequences were severe for the bouncer. He had to be rushed to the hospital by ambulance, bearing the marks of a vicious attack. Doctors treated him for bruises and multiple scratches that required sutures, emphasizing the extent of the violence inflicted upon him. Law enforcement swiftly got involved, receiving a report of the brawl at Skinny's Lounge shortly after midnight. They initiated an investigation into the incident, categorizing it as a battery case. Blueface's swift and brutal response to a simple IG check raised eyebrows and legal concerns. The incident cast a shadow over Blueface's burgeoning celebrity boxing career, which had gained traction in the months leading up to this shocking event. Just a few months prior, he had made his debut in the bare knuckle fighting championship, impressively defeating TikToker Kane Trujillo. However, the same quick hands and feet that secured his victory in the ring could now potentially land him in legal hot water. This incident served as a reminder that fame and fortune do not always grant immunity from the law. Blueface, known for his tough upbringing and affiliation with the Schoolyard Crips, had publicly acknowledged his penchant for fighting. In his own words, "I was never a boxer. I'm a gang member, so I just fight a lot." His path to celebrity boxing had even begun with impromptu backyard brawls against fellow musician Yiko Cyrus. These playful encounters were the catalyst for his involvement in the world of celebrity boxing. But Blueface's penchant for violence seems to have finally caught up with him. Following the shocking assault at Skinny's Lounge in 2021, the controversial rapper found himself embroiled in yet another violent incident in 2022, this time involving an attempted murder case that could jeopardize his freedom in the years to come. The incident in question took place at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club in Las Vegas on October 8, 2022. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, it all began with a bad joke about Blueface talking to some women in a cheap vehicle. The joke apparently didn't sit well with the rapper, leading to a confrontation. Members of Blueface's crew allegedly assaulted the man who made the joke multiple times. When the victim tried to escape in his truck, Blueface allegedly fired shots at the vehicle as it sped away, leaving multiple bullet marks on the truck and the victim with a bullet-grazed wound on his left hand.
Outside a Vegas nightclub when a white pickup truck drives by. He then pulls out his gun and fires multiple shots in the driver's direction, who swerves across the road while trying to dodge the bullet.
The repercussions were swift and severe for Blueface. On November 15, 2022, he was arrested for attempted murder outside a Lolo's Chicken, Waffles restaurant in Las Vegas.
They got Blueface out here, bruh. And Chrisean. They robbing him.
A warrant had been issued for his arrest, charging him with felony attempted murder with the use of a deadly firearm or tear gas in connection with the October 8 incident. Additionally, he faced an extra charge of discharging a firearm into a house, building, vehicle, or craft.
We didn't come in here to minimize. We came in here to say that the negotiation is reasonable and the court should follow it.
Blueface's girlfriend, Chrisean Rock, took to Instagram to voice her support for him following his arrest, stating, "He coming home. I don't know what y'all talking about." However, this time, it seemed Blueface's legal woes were far from over. Fast forward to October 2, 2023, when Blueface was brought before the court to answer for his role in the strip club shooting. His victim, Cantavius Traylor, testified about the incident and revealed that the rapper began shooting at him after the ill-fated joke. Clark County District Court Judge Kathleen Ian Delaney sentenced Blueface to 24 to 60 months in prison.
The sentence will be a minimum of 24, maximum of 60 months in Nevada Department of Corrections suspended, with probation not to exceed 36 months.
However, it wasn't a traditional prison sentence. Instead, it was a suspended sentence, meaning those months would be served as probation. As part of the terms of his probation, Blueface was prohibited from possessing substances or weapons, including guns. He was also restricted from entering certain areas of Las Vegas unless it was for work. Violating any of these terms could result in him serving the remainder of his sentence behind bars. Just when we thought the story couldn't get any crazier, Blueface was spotted outside a courthouse recently, looking unbothered despite the gravity of his situation. He hinted at handling some mandatory issues and even quipped, "Only a real player would go to jail looking like he finna go to the Himalayas."
Who told you I was coming here?
Whack.
Whack. Well, yeah.
That whack.
It turns out those cryptic remarks were more than just bravado. According to TMZ, the Thodiana hitmaker is currently in county jail for violating his probation. Court documents reveal that he's scheduled to remain behind bars until July 2, 2024, though his release date remains uncertain. Now, let's talk about the intriguing element of baby mama drama that seems to be swirling around Blueface's predicament. His mother, Carlissa Seyfold, has taken to social media to suggest that jaidyn, Alexis, and Chrisean Rock, two women in the rapper's life, might have played a role in his current mess.
So when that woman took that baby up in there and had that baby bundled up, tight, she had that baby bundled up, okay?
In a series of posts, Seyfold dropped some bombshells, claiming that jaidyn got him one charge while Rock got him another, the one that ultimately violated his probation. She emphasized her concern, writing, "That's why it's so quiet. Praying everyone now understands why I didn't want them together. Because parents want the best for their children." Further details emerged from Seyfold's post, suggesting that Alexis allegedly threw a glass at security, while Rock hit a fan. Shockingly, these events are alleged to have contributed to her son's legal woes, with neither woman reportedly coming forward to clarify what occurred that night.
Going there for Blueface. Y'all, she going in there to try to be with him. She didn't go in there for him. She went in there for that baby.
You may recall that these two formidable women recently made headlines for teaming up to wreak havoc on Blueface's house in a fit of anger and frustration. It was a wild scene, with Blueface documenting the aftermath on Chrisean's Instagram Live, showcasing the destruction they had caused. "They done tore up my house," Blueface exclaimed in disbelief, clearly taken aback by the chaos that had unfolded in his own home. The footage captured the aftermath of the mayhem, with both Chrisean and jaidyn's involvement evident.
They done tore up my house. They done tore up my house, joined forces.
Hours before this outrageous incident, Chrisean and jaidyn were seen together on Instagram Live, airing their grievances and revealing shocking allegations against Blueface. The catalyst for their explosive confrontation was a dispute over their shared infant child and the circumstances surrounding the child's care. But Blueface's troubles are far from over. And now it's not just the legal issues that are plaguing him, but also mounting financial burdens that could haunt him for years to come. The fallout from the shooting incident at the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club in Las Vegas has had severe financial repercussions for both the club and the rapper. Initially ordered to pay $13 billion to cover lost revenue, lease charges, and lost wages, Blueface's debt has now soared to an eye-watering $14,386,164. This staggering amount includes additional interest that has been tacked onto the original sum due to the rapper's failure to meet his financial obligations. The club owner, who had condemned Blueface for bringing gang-related activities to his establishment, took to social media to express his outrage, stating, "Mr. Blueface, We have lawyered up and made 100 sure that he either spends the rest of his life in prison or he is going to pay us until the day he leaves this earth. With each passing development in the Blueface saga, it becomes increasingly clear that the rapper's life is a roller coaster of highs and lows, legal battles, and personal dramas. As we continue to monitor this unfolding story, one can only speculate about what the future holds for this controversial hip-hop star whose journey from fame to infamy seems to know no bounds. And there you have it. The jaw-dropping roller coaster that is Blueface's life continues to shock us all. Now, it's your turn to weigh in on this sensational story. What are your thoughts on Blueface's ongoing legal troubles? Do you believe his baby mama drama is a contributing factor, or is there more to the story? I'll share your opinions and insights with us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride, and until next time, stay tuned for more exclusive updates from the world of fame and infamy.